Hello everyone and welcome to more Ravaged Star playtesting, technically, but also ways to showcase the game for you guys at home who are interested in seeing how it plays. Luca and Scar here from MiniWarGaming.com, and
Hello.
We are going to be playing 600 points of Veil Touched.
That is right.
And then you're playing Steel Specters.
Steel Specters. And that's because we love all of you. Thanks for hanging out. We've got a slobber knocker of a match.
Speak for yourself, dude.
Hey, I will put words in your mouth as we dive into the battle report.
I'm trying out a very different list today for Veil Touched for myself. So let's go take a look at that. And Scar is playing the same old Steel Specters he played last time.
The only way you get better at something is by doing it over and over and over and over. Don't you thumbs down. No. Hey.
We play and call it work.
Here is the Veil Touch for today. This is just shy of 600 points. And I am running pretty much only elites and a commander. Matthew said, try out weird things. So here I am, doing what the boss says.
He actually said break the game.
Yeah, he said try to break the game. I don't really know. I have not played enough. You'd have to play like hundreds of games. Well, not hundreds, but I haven't played enough to
We're
break
in
the game.
beta for like the Steel Specters, and we had a lot of like feedback in terms of not having like a force organization chart to play the game. So it's like you don't really necessarily need to have like a set list of things that you're allowed to bring or not allowed to bring.
Yeah.
Which in some games it can sort of like lead to some feels bads, but in this game you just kind of bring what you want, and because of the activation economy, it actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, these are all really expensive pieces. Veil Touch is already an expensive army list, and I only have 5 activations going to it, and Scary has almost double that. So we'll see how that plays out. I have Lord Tyrek as my one commander. He will be riding on the Assalian Devourer. Just moves a lot quicker, a little bit more durable, a little bit punchier overall because he's got the assistance of a mount. But of course you pay more points for it, so, I have myself a unit of Assalian Vatra and Assalian Goretti. Funny enough, those just translate to the same thing in English, really. One is to burn, and the other one just translates to fire. I just found that out myself. I seen the names, like, those look familiar. I wonder what those mean. And these two handsome units here are called pulverizers. Just pulverizers. I mean, they're pretty clear in what they do. They have hammers, and they pulverize. They got shields too, very cool. And I got 2 of them. That is my list. Let's go take a look at the Steel Specters.
And here we have my Steel Specters Scouting Force. Now, of course, I played this once before against Luca, so I don't know how long ago that was, but I decided to play the same thing because I like learning the rules of a game and a faction by keeping a list pretty much the same. Like that, you get to learn the mechanics of the game a lot better.
Yeah, of course.
And of course, I get to use it well and try out different things and stuff like that.
Yeah, different deployments, different...
Correct.
Yeah, exactly,
different orders of activation. It was really fun because when we were at Adepticon, we did demos, and the demo was like 4 units. It was like a third of the size of a regular game or something like that. It was like a commander and a couple units. And I ran that demo like 30 to 40 times all weekend, and every single iteration of the demo came out different.
Just goes to show you don't really need to
crazy.
change up your list
It was
that
nuts.
much for
different people, same units, and same like setup, different every single time. And that just shows you how varied this game can be with like the activations and the way that the balance of the D10 dice rolling is. Let's get back to my list though. So here we have my Militia Lieutenant, who's the guy with lots of crazy arms, with his super 1-shot, 4-shot gun, which we'll get to in a bit. Then we have the Blade Burn Captain with an amazing sniper rifle. The Steel Specters are in beta testing. And a reminder, if you want to get involved with the development of Ravaged Star, go to the Discord and get involved. All the rules are on there. You can talk to the community, see cool people painting their armies really, really nicely, as well as get involved with the play testing as well. Then we have 2 units of Core Enforcer droids with shotguns. One of my favorite units now as well. I love
these guys so much. Yeah,
they're so cool.
One of my favorites.
Robots with shotguns. Then we have the Armac mechs, which are like a combination of shooting and punching robots, which is really cool. We've got the Veterans, the Telrathi Veterans.
Terrifying unit.
They cause fear too.
Because they have that much infamy, I guess, in the galaxy.
They literally are legitimately pirate veteran raiders. It's crazy. And last but not least, a support Bombardier Beetle which I really have come to really enjoy this unit. 600 points of Steel Specters. Let's see what we can do, as I don't know what the Veil Touch have done in this battle, but there's some sort of weird portal getting opened up.
Today we play the Vortex, the 4th scenario out of the core rulebook. Our deployment zones are pretty standard on this one, 12 inches up on both ends, opposite one another, giving us 2 feet of no man's land. And you'll note there are 3 objectives in no man's land as well, one directly in the middle, with 2 flanking objectives on the left and right. The Veil Touched are naturally up to a nefarious plan. It looks like they're trying to open up some portal or something along those lines. And a vortex is going to start to coalesce starting in the 2nd battle round. And the player who has the least amount of victory points at the end of the 2nd battle round, or at the start of the 2nd battle round, I should say, will dictate the direction the vortex will move, either clockwise or counterclockwise, and the objectives will flow with it and change every round. And pattern and the flow of the vortex will stay the same throughout the game. And scoring points, your usual format here. You're going to get 1 victory point for 1 objective you control, if you control it. You'll get an additional victory point if you have at least 2 out of the 3 objectives. And if you're able to do that, you're going to get this next one as well. You're going to have more than your opponent. But I mean, that can count if you have 1 objective and they have none. Don't forget. And of course, 1 victory point for destroying the most enemy units in a round as well. Because the goal is to break and rout the enemy and secure the battlefield. And whoever accumulates the most victory points after 4 battle rounds will be the winner of today's battle. Here we have our ritual site, already pretty much at the culmination of the ritual. The Steel Specters showing up just in the nick of time.
I don't know, they need to steal something, or to stop something, or to sabotage something, or somebody paid them to be here, or something.
They don't do anything if
or they're here to just loot the graves, which is something I wouldn't put past them.
You'd think they'd wait for the ritual to be finished first.
No. The ritual's gonna mess this whole place up. There's a countdown.
Oh, I see. There's a countdown.
Yeah.
And the conflict with the Veil, it's just they're hoping there's no Veil Touch defenders here.
Correct.
Yeah,
they just need to go grab it. And
Exactly.
Lo and behold, they showed up to the monastery, or this very temple-y looking temple that's been ruined for a long time in some abandoned moon somewhere in the galaxy.
I don't know why it always has to look so occult.
It's the Veil Touch. Everything they just touch it like this, right? Ah! Oh my goodness! What just happened?
See what I mean, man?
Oh no!
Always with the occult stuff.
Oh man! Oh, thank goodness that's over.
Yeah, no problem. Really averted a crisis there, everyone. We have our table here is actually pretty much all GameMat.eu terrain, now that I look at it. This whole set here is one of their newest sets available. You can see all of the sets of terrain and all of the single elements of terrain they have over at GameMat.eu. That's in the description down below. This mat, funny enough, is from them as well. It's one of their 4x4 designs, 4 foot by 4 foot designs, I apologize. And then we have some pieces here that are from printable scenery. Now this is from like a much larger like elven themed set, but we just figured these trees kind of fit the bill.
Yeah,
for
they're
what we
like,
had going on today.
corrupted trees.
Exactly.
And then there's a hut and a well that Adam from Greenleaf Terrain made 1,000 years ago.
That one?
Did he paint that? No, that's actually resin.
So that one is
he
probably
painted it though.
That one's probably like 8 years ago or so. Yeah. He's pretty like Adam's our very talented individual. Very talented individual. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, figure out the deployment zones. We're gonna deploy all of our stuff, and we're gonna draw tokens out of a bag and roll some dice and play Ravaged.
Let's do this.
Deployment is done. Don't really have a whole lot of options for myself. We've got a couple redundant units here. So pulverizers on the right for that objective. We have the Lord Tyrek kind of being able to deal with the left or the right one, and then more pulverizers on the left. And we have our anti-tank dudes to deal with the mechs. And then the anti-infantry, the Gautry and the Ventry, are ready to deal with the droids who want to come down in the middle if they want to go that way.
Yep.
And then what do we got for yourself?
So I've got shotgun robots on the flank.
Very good.
Shotgun robots in the middle. Lieutenant, ready to support the shotgun robots. We've got my mechs over here, and the veterans just ready to see where the game develops, as well as my beetle in advanced deployment, because it's gonna basically fly down from its perch in the sky to try and get a better position.
And we got a little sneaky sniper man in the ruins.
Oh, that's right, I even forgot he was there. He has a little scout move, so he's gonna boop. Actually, he's gonna go right into here. He likes
even cooler.
That's right. Look at me. I'm on my little steeple. Ha ha.
You can see all before him.
That's right.
And he'll do nothing.
No. Don't put that in the universe, Luca.
I will it into
Don't do
existence. Here you go, bag man.
Hey.
Bag away.
A bag man, because you're going to be ending up in a bag when I'm done with you.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
What's it gonna be, bag man?
My boost.
Boom.
Yeah!
Oh, wow, good call. It was your boost. First activation, it's gonna be a boost for the boys.
Hooray! Get him!
Do you know what you want to do?
We're gonna give this Nova. Let's go!
Oh, he's gonna redeploy. He's gonna show up. He's gonna Nova and shoot a few things. I like it.
That's right. In retrospect, I'm gonna move him this way, just to stay outside of 16. You're a big guy. Within 16 of both of these, and he's going to Nova with the anti-tank guns into both of them.
Yep, he's going to go for both these units here.
That's right.
We were pondering on him going over here with the boost token, but these guys have Swift, and they could have charged in.
Yeah, with a boost, he's just dead, so I'd prefer to keep him alive.
Yep.
As best I can.
Who are we shooting at first?
The focused missiles. So it'd be 5, 6, 7 for the cover. So 7s into your big shield guys.
Pulverizers.
Looking for 8s though.
8s are good. Ooh, that's 3 8s right there.
So they're anti-armor, piercing 4.
Oh my god. With the cover and everything in play, these are going to be 8 up saves.
-3.
Yeah, they're only
-3.
They're only a 5 up.
Oh, I thought you said they were a 2 up.
No, they're not a 2 up. No, I don't think anything's a 2 up.
Okay.
Yeah. There might be a 2 up in the game
but
somewhere
you
here.
are in heavy cover there though.
Yes, so they're going to go up to a 4 up, but it's -4 on the attacks, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so it's 8s.
Oh,
fail.
Okay.
Fail.
Ooh,
Is
that's
that
3
Yep.
each.
Pop.
Are they 3 each?
Pop.
Oh yeah, 3
Pop.
each. Oh my goodness, that beetle is just angry.
Ooh, very expensive unit.
Boosting beetle.
And then we're gonna go for these guys here.
Now it is sniper, which does mean I ignore the range band.
Yes, we just realized that sniper.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's actually on 6s, but I'm 6s looking for 8s against your anti-tank guys as well.
Whew.
So
Got a hit.
1 hit. That is, I'm assuming you're armored on them, and just 1 at AP4 again.
Yeah, they're armored 1. So the AP4 shot, that is going to be a fail.
No. It's
Well,
AP.
they're not the same save. They're less save.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So it's in the.
Never mind. They're
Yeah.
the same defense. I would not have imagined that looking at
And
them.
then that's just a 5, goes to a 4 on that one.
Good. So we
Yeah.
lose 3 of them, and none of
None
them
of
die.
them. Okay,
Interesting.
that's okay. You do owe me a
yes.
morale test on them as
Oh.
well. Ooh, that's
I
they're little scaredy cat.
I understand why they're afraid, and I don't blame them. Suppose I go no matter what.
That was a
and
great first volley,
That was a
eh?
damn good
It's like
start.
a little ambush beetle.
At least
Go
we know where
ambush
he is.
beetle.
Oh, it can't be that, I guess. Oh man, this game wants me to suffer.
What are your
Hey!
leads?
Let's go ahead and just activate these guys for now anyways.
Are you inspiring on Big Guy?
I'm gonna double check. God, he's not inspiring. Well, whatever. Let's see what we get.
-2.
Oh, we pass on a 5.
Oh,
5 up
very
to a 7.
nice. Look at that.
They shake it free.
And
They're
they're
only-
free to act normally.
We're gonna run.
Nice.
We're just gonna go up to here. I don't want to contest it. I'm gonna go contest other things maybe. I just want them in the cover still.
Yep.
I don't want to be out in the open, so this is
Moving
gonna move
up.
to there.
I'm gonna activate my beetle again.
No! You're gonna draw from the bag. And you're gonna pull another elite.
My other boost.
Maybe.
No. Okay.
Oh,
What am I-
robots with shotguns.
Robots with shotguns. They're gonna run. They're just gonna run straight forward. It's a little
Run.
too far to hold the objective. They're just gonna get themselves into a better position
Very good.
as they bring their shotguns to bear. Go robots with shotguns, and they have nothing else to do.
Oh, it needs purple. Hey,
You're a
it's Lord
commander.
Tyrek.
At least it's not a boost. Whew.
I think we're just gonna run him. Well, he's definitely got the movement just to go. He's gonna end up about here. That's where he goes.
On the objective.
Yep, he is gonna go for it right away. I don't love him being there, but that's the plan I had for him to begin with.
Just in the middle is what it is. I see.
Yeah.
I see. And next one.
Oh,
Ooh.
one of your commanders.
He's gonna focus. And he's just gonna aim and fire at your commander.
Let's take a shot at Tyrek. He's out in the
That's
open.
right. He's out in the open. Hold on a second. 3's looking for 8s for piercing.
No, stop rolling A+.
So,
No, I'm armored 3 on this
So-
guy.
Oh, you're
I'm
armored 3? Oh, that means that means it doesn't matter. I don't have anti-armor, it's just piercing.
Oh, I thought you gained. Oh, usually
no,
when you
no,
get
no.
usually
It's
you get
just
both.
piercing 3, so
Oh, okay.
it doesn't matter, just 3 armor saves.
Bless. Armored.
You're so armored.
3 up. Oh, we passed 2, fail 1.
Damage on that one.
That brings him down to 17. That was a good shot. Hit somewhere critical, but not enough to take him out. But that is a stunning shot. We have to see if that pins Lord Tyrek.
Does it?
I rolled a 1. It does.
Ooh.
Oh, God. I make a play for the objective, and I got stunned by the little sniper in the tower. That's real bad.
That's
not
surprising.
Yeah,
He's like,
really good.
he put his head down.
Yeah.
His armor saved him, but his bravery was left.
Yeah, his courage failed him for sure. Bam.
Your elites.
My elites. We're gonna go ahead.
Are you only elites?
I'm only elites.
Okay,
Commander.
okay.
Yep.
So
We're gonna activate them.
Commander.
We're gonna move them and then fire at our little beetle friend.
Yep.
Just gonna move to there, and his hand flamers are out of range, but the anti-tank weapons are not. This could be good. They hit on 4s normally, but cover for 5s and range, 1 range band for 6s.
Nice.
And I really want 8s. So I got 4 of them.
4, nicely done.
And then 2 hits on top of that.
Nice.
So
They're
these
not
are
reaping or anything?
not those. So these are piercing. They're anti-armor and piercing 3. I
Okay,
believe.
and those are AP
2.
2, armored 1 plus cover, so it just goes to
Yep.
his regular
2
or heavy
ready.
cover. So his defense is a 6 up, so we'll do 2 6 ups first. He takes 1.
That's 3 damage.
3 damage, he's down to 7 remain.
Actually piercing 4.
He's going to 9s.
Oh, you made 3 of them.
He
Only
only
3 more
takes 3
damage.
more. Down to 5.
Almost got him
Oh no,
1 hit
down
there.
to 4. Down to 4.
Yeah, just 6 damage in total from the 1 fail there.
That is going to deplete him unless you cause stun or anything like that.
I don't believe I do. No.
Oh, the beetle almost got nuked. Okay, bravery. 5. His leadership is 5. Yeah,
Good, okay.
get him.
No, I don't think I have. Just the big guy, but it's not enough to affect
He's gonna
him.
have to test every time he activates now. Oh, he's immune because of the boost. At least
That's
for
right.
this turn.
Yeah, that's right. He passed.
Yeah.
All right. What's the bag say?
Okay. Wow, they hit hard.
They do hit very hard.
My instinct said to try take a 1 or 2 out,
Yeah.
but they decided to pass every save they
Yeah,
had to
no
make.
kidding. Holy.
Ooh, a boost for you. Nice.
Interesting. It's not gonna do.
That means I
anything.
go next.
Yeah, it's not gonna do a whole lot for me. Guess I'm gonna use that to boost the pulverizers, and they have built-in teleport matrices in their armor, so they just dematerialize and rematerialize somewhere 8 inches away from the enemy. We're gonna redeploy here, and then we're just gonna move again. So we're just gonna move to about there.
Nice.
And they're gonna end up right there. So we'll teleport there, move out, and that is their full activation. Scary
like it.
gets to go next.
I do, no matter what,
No matter
mister.
what.
No matter what.
I only have 1 elite activation left anyways. Oh, it's your commander.
My other commander.
Very
There's no, I can't like choose to redraw or anything. So he's going to essentially move, and then I'm going to shoot focused beams at these guys.
Yep, he's going to do single shots from each of the arms, like more armor penetrating rounds, and trying anyone that gets through could kill. Are they 2 damage normally?
They're 2 damage normally.
Well,
so
if you crush them up to 4, though.
that's right. So the crushing is the big one here. So I'm
Yeah.
looking for 8s. I'm within 8, so I need 3s. Looking for 8s. They're also anti.
Ooh, there's an 8.
1. So they all hit. That one is crushing, anti-armor, and piercing 3.
Oh, very good. And then
And
these
then
are all.
these are just AP 1, which I'm assuming at least 8.
Yeah, they're armor 2.
But they're 2 damage each.
Do the crushing save first. See if I die or not. I rolled a 4. That is absolutely a dead guy.
Dead guy?
Blech.
Bah.
And then 3 regular 5-up saves, or
Nice.
4 ups. No cover, just 4 ups. 5 ups, I mean. 2 damage on a guy.
That's right.
So we got 4 left and a guy with 1. And next up is
That's my
your
elite.
elite.
Oh.
Very good.
Gonna activate the robots.
Yeah, it's one of those two
They
things
are
there.
going to move, and they're gonna shoot into your anti-tank guys.
Oh,
yeah. I'm just gonna stay outside of a swift here, though.
Smart.
I just want to move them up. You're still in the cover. We've got a whole bunch of shooting, but they're just gonna take some shots at your anti-tank unit.
Crowd control, maybe. They have anti-armor cannons.
They do 3 shots each for the anti-armor cannon.
These are the Batra.
Range and cover means 5s goes to 7s, but looking for 8s.
8s are fancy. Oh, I see lots of 8s. 3 of them, actually.
So that's anti-armor piercing. And then 1. So 1 regular AP1, which you're not going to care about, really.
And what's the piercing value?
So piercing 3
So they're
with
4.
your heavy cover.
7s, then. Ooh, I fail 1. That's probably a dead guy, if I had to guess.
It's D3 damage, correct?
Oh, D3 damage.
No, 3 damage.
Oh,
3
sorry.
damage.
Boom. And
And then 1 regular,
I would have
which
done
I think you'll get a...
that. Oh, failed that one.
Killed another one. Bap, bap. They're all going down.
Oh, yeah. Happening. We're losing dudes.
I gotta get rid of them. No stun or anything on. Oh,
what's it gonna be?
Ooh, my next core.
Robots.
Robots with guns. Now, because you decided to shake yourself, I don't have to worry about you scoring that objective.
I'm not getting any points this turn.
So I'm going to move these robots in a holding pattern.
Both Scary and I are trying to throw on the first turn for points, so we get to control the direction the vortex spawns in.
That would be very good.
But it looks like it's going to be a draw, and it's going to be a roll-off. Unless Scary does really well and kills a unit, then I guess
I doubt that's going to be possible, but you never know.
If you kill a unit right now, I essentially lose also, because I'm so invested in such an elite unit build that losing like a fraction.
Just an activation.
An activation is enough.
Yeah, it's like your activations are already... this is 20 shots.
Yeah, they got point blank on those shotguns.
Because of point blank. Just 6s, just looking to, do some damage here. 9 saves.
9 saves from the shotguns. Looking at 5s. 5.
Oh, they're 5s, okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be, 1 dead, 2 dead, and that's it. That's it.
Okay.
And then a shake and check. No, they rolled a 10.
They're okay.
So that guy falls.
Oh, no, they boosted. They're immune to shaking.
Oh, that's true. They boosted.
Yeah,
They passed. It's all good. And that leaves us with just a few options left. Is it mine? My last activation. That leaves us with the Got tree here. Unfortunately, they don't have any targets. They can't see anything. So we're going to go ahead and just run that away. I've already measured it out. This guy's going to end up... I've got to fix it. He's effectively right just down there.
I'll just put him out.
Thank you. Yes. So he's down underneath that, and these guys are just going to shift around to match him. And that is it for my activations in the first round of this game. There we go, and then we just get to...
I just have my veterans.
Oh, just the veterans. Is that it? That's
it. That's my veterans.
Oh, I guess it could be a boost.
It could be a boost, right? So, nope, that's my support.
Oh, wait, we already pulled him out.
He did. He took a boost.
There's my unfortunately not used boost, and...
That's
the boost I got earlier.
There's only 2 tokens in here left.
There it is. Okay.
Not a boost.
Scari's boost also not used, I guess.
Wow.
Are they doing anything in particular?
So they're just gonna move through here.
Oh, they're gonna go in the ruins?
They're just gonna go right here. And then they're just gonna lay a volley into your commander.
Oh, poor shaking Tyrek.
Well. I'm just gonna put them up here because it doesn't really matter too much. They're just gonna be back here.
Dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect. They're sweeping the building like the veterans that they are.
Here we go. We got 10 shots over 8 inches.
At medium range. Their accuracy is a 5, so it goes to a 6. So 6s looking for 8s. Only 1. So okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, please. But you don't care about AP.
Yeah, we don't care about the AP, but these are 2 damage each. 5 ups. Oh, yeah, that's what we want to see. That's going to be 4 damage.
Okay.
I actually thought I failed a lot more than that. We have 13 remaining on the Lord.
Good job, veterans.
And that's it for all activations in the first round?
That's it. We are done. I've got your tokens back here. In terms of that, I do hold that 1 objective.
Okay.
And nobody killed anything.
Yeah, so you have 1 objective and more than me. So that's 2 points.
That's 2 points. Okay,
yeah.
So I'll go up to 2, but you decide which way the objectives will start rotating.
So I can either make it go counterclockwise or clockwise. I want this objective to come this way and that objective to go that way. So we're gonna go counterclockwise. So this one's gonna come 15 with the vortex, and that one's gonna go 15 that way with the vortex, and then that kind of locks in the way they move. So this one's gonna go 15, then on start of turn 3, it's gonna go here. Then start turn 4, it's going to go over here. And then the other one's going to follow and mimic that pattern.
15.
All right, here we go, round 2.
You got an extra boost token, Luke.
I do have 3 in that bag. 3. And I still have 5 unit activations.
That's right, but still, a boost is a boost is a boost. Let's see how this goes.
Kaboom.
Ooh,
what am I elites saying? I think I'm going to have these guys. Oh, that's a tough call. They're all important to activate. I think I'm going to go over here. I don't love it, but we're going to activate this squad. They're going to fire their weapons and then move backwards.
Oh, okay, nice.
Going to be 6s to hit because of range and cover, but I really want 8s. Ooh, there we go. Ooh,
no.
3 of them. And 6 to hit, so that's still a hit.
So that's the one. No, that's 3 there.
And then these are
like 9s. Nope.
Oh, okay.
It does. It does explode.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it just explodes 3 inches.
To the robots.
So 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the way that works, you roll 1 dice for each wound that I had, so it's just 10, and then for every 9 or 10, anything within 3 would have to take a save. And I do
Just one to the robots, eh?
And they take a wound.
They take a damage from
They
the
take
explosion.
a damage.
Well, I destroyed the little bombard.
No, that's one of my favorite units.
He is a really cool looking model.
Yeah.
Then,
How dare you, sir?
this guy is gonna go up and around this way. Just to go back there to secure this one.
Well.
Worked out. Got a kill.
How dare you? You did. You got a kill. Okay, so now pressure's on.
Bam.
Oh, no.
I get to eat my cake as well, eh?
Yes,
I kind of
you do,
want
sir.
these guys to try and put pressure on the robots there. It's the only ones I can really see. That, or I could have this unit charge in, but they're not, okay. When I say they're not great fighters, I mean for this current situation. They're heavy hitters, but they only have a couple of attacks each.
Yeah, so they're not volume, they're damage.
Correct. And they have good impact and everything, but you're going to be able to heal back any damage I do. I might as well have the guys with all the reaping anti-infantry attacks try and focus this squad down.
Nice.
So we're going to move the leader and then just have a volley down the table.
I love it.
It's going to move the leader out just to stay on the objective.
Cool.
And we're going to move his buddies around. Let's put him in like little dynamic positions and everything around him.
Yep.
There you go. He's going to be there on the objective and they're all going to spit heck down on you.
No, don't do it.
Hitting them on 5s because of range and there's no real cover to speak of, but we really want 8+. Well, let's get rid of all these 3s and 2s. That was a great roll.
It's not bad.
That was a great roll. So
6s?
those are just hits, and these are reaping 2. Let me
So
double
10.
check. I'm just reaping 2, so that's 13 AP1.
6s goes to 7s because of AP1. And I'll lose 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 it is. Oh, there's a 6 there.
Okay, 5.
5 it is.
Half the squad goes down.
Couldn't get more than half. I would have loved to deplete them. That's okay.
Go robots with shotguns.
Go robots with shotguns! Am I just going to get to activate all my guys before you go?
I don't know, but if you do it without boosts, I'll be very excited.
I was going to say I missed out on my boost already.
Ready?
Oh,
That's me. That's me. Oh,
it's one of your
It's
elites.
my elite. Okay. So I'm going to activate the robots. They're just going to come around.
coming around.
They're just going to move around like so. And they're going to shoot their anti-tank guns into your
Pulverizers.
pulverizers at short range. Anti-armor cannons on 5s, looking for 8s.
Oh, I see 8s. I see pretty much only 8s and 2 hits. Well,
I get all my rules all the time.
what's the quality?
Piercing 3 anti-armor.
So these are AP3. These are gonna be 8s. How much damage each?
3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dead,
3
dead,
each.
dead. Boop, boop,
Dead.
boop.
Yeah, get out. They're really good, apparently.
That was nasty.
That's very nasty.
It's a very volatile half of the battlefield over here.
Just death and destruction.
Only death.
Everywhere. Okay, we got some more. That wasn't a boost at least, which was nice. Okay, ready?
Me. Ooh. Robots with shotguns.
Robots with shotguns. Nice.
It's beginning to form a very strong bond with these models. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to
Heal
use
too?
a heal. And they're just going to shoot.
I love it.
Heal and shoot.
Thank you.
14 on 6s.
Point blank. Boom.
Point blank.
bang.
Pow,
Oh,
pow,
gosh.
pow, 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 pow.
The murder. And 5s. Oh.
Oh.
All
What?
right. No damage.
Oh my gosh.
They decided to put their shields up.
Oh, yeah. Cling, cling.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be my
Okay.
turn.
Okay, I want to boost. Let's go
Let's
boost.
go me purple. Ooh, it's white. Ooh, commander.
Commander.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
always
sniper commander.
No.
Let's go.
good. Lord Tyrek.
He's
last
going to
round.
shoot your havocs in the back there.
Ooh, all right. Let's see it.
The Vatra.
The Vatra.
Okay, needing 3s -1 because of cover. So 4s.
4s. Oh, he's a sniper. That's
Yeah.
Ooh, those look like they're quality.
They're quality.
All right. What are we talking about?
These are just piercing 3.
Well, we failed both our saves.
They're 3 damage each.
Pop. Pop.
And it's stun, and now you're depleted. So
Pop,
stun.
pop. Oh, pop, 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 pop.
You're not allowed to hold objectives, Luca.
Ah,
Ever.
not allowed to hold objectives. Oh my goodness.
He's so cool.
He's doing exactly
He's doing
what
work.
he was designed to do.
That's right. That's my objective, Luca. You can't have it.
It's at least not mine. Oh,
Ooh.
more robots with guns.
More robots with guns.
Oh gosh. All right. You know what? I got to activate and do a lot of cool things at the beginning. Now now
They're
the
going
pain
to.
is happening
they're,
again.
They're going to focus on.
Oh,
They're
bang.
just-
I only have 6
tricks
wounds
on
left.
you. They now facing that
I
way.
know the shields don't work in the
That's
back.
right.
No.
20 on 5s, my friend.
Whoop.
20 on 5s.
This is clearly the robot neighborhood.
That's right. You teleported into the middle of robot
So
land.
that's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
And then
2 wounds.
1 wound left.
He has
on,
one left?
on the
Okay.
leader. Yep. See if he's shaking.
No, he doesn't need to shaken. It's only the first time you go under 50, and then every time you activate after.
Fair. That's right.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
Now my boost. Are you ready?
Let's go. Boop. Oh, my boost.
No.
What do I do with my? Well, the best I could do is like unshake him and.
Or
No.
redeploy him. For later.
No, he's already failed me. We're gonna get and use this guy here. It's not gonna be great, but we're gonna abandon this mission.
No.
And because we boost him, we don't have to worry about the shaking. We're gonna come way over here.
Oh, he's gonna hold the objective.
We're
No.
gonna bring him back over here to hold this objective. I don't
think
love
he,
that, obviously, but
Of course, but it feels good. He like teleported. All of a sudden, all these robots just go. Target acquired. Pop, 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 and all his friends start dying. He's like,
something tells me this victory point will be for naught. Something tells me it won't matter. You get to go no matter what.
I have 2 to activate. Hopefully it's a boost. Nope, that's your commander.
I'll go back in the
Yep.
pool.
Yeah,
your boost, very good.
Hooray! I'm gonna boost my veterans.
Very good.
Gonna give their rifles sniper and stun.
Are we just gonna take out these guys?
That's right.
Yep, that's fair.
We're gonna focus. They're gonna aim their rifles and try to
so-
take some pot shots.
They're gonna ignore the range band penalties.
Correct. And just get -1 for the cover.
But you're focusing, so you'll ignore that as well.
Correct. So just hit on 5s. 5s looking for 8s, baby.
This is why these are infamous.
Oh no.
5s are good though. So I mean, even the 5s, every 5 is a dead dude.
Oh, that's true. If it goes through. But
Yeah.
yes. And you're in heavy cover now, so it's gonna be a little tough.
Saves.
So with 5, add only AP1, but you're armored and in cover.
We are, so we're going to 4s.
Yeah.
And we're gonna lose.
Ooh, just one.
One.
Just
All
one.
right.
That is stun though, so it will force a stun check.
And
You're fine.
Guy takes a round.
Pow!
Falls. And then we have to see. Are you done activating your stuff?
No, I've got my leader yet, but you get to go next no matter
Oh,
what.
that's right. I'm going next.
Wait,
no matter
that's my second boost. That goes back in. That's my commander.
I guess
that's
I could
my other elite.
50 it. We're drawing anyways.
It's all good.
Jeez. Hey! Oh, that already
That's
got
elite.
that's an elite one. There's my boost.
There's your boost.
So that'll go on him. That automatically unshakes him, but I don't get the boost effect. We're gonna have him just move to about here. He does have a 12-inch range attack on the mount. It's a roar. I'll roar
At the veterans.
The Atlaean Devourer's roar is a single attack. That misses. But if it did hit, it's got stunning as well.
Oh, that's not bad. So it's a roar to just like try and stun, but they are immune to being stunned.
True. It's 2
Although you
damage.
could stun that one and force like a stun if you would have hit, for example.
We would have needed the hit.
Okay, so will my commander activate with a boost or a regular activation? Let's see. Nope, that's elite. That's the veterans. That is my support, which you
I
murdered.
nuked it.
You murdered him. That's an elite for you.
There it
it's
is,
my
the
boost. So my lieutenant is going to activate on a boost, and his quad guns are going to gain. I'm going to do the single shot quad guns. They're going to get sniper, so they're going to not care about range band penalties, and I'm going to essentially move and just shoot your
Gautry there.
no, at the big guy.
Oh, the command. Oh, you
this
want the
is
crushing
this is the
4 shots.
single. Oh yeah.
Ah,
oh
fair,
yeah.
okay.
And I think he's just gonna focus and just like sit.
Oh, he's
there
gonna
and
just
shoot.
stay. Oh, he's gonna do range bands +1 to hit. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
I don't really have any
for the
cover there either.
No, you're covered because of you're. We said this was like.
Oh, that's like
all stuff,
concealment.
right?
Yeah.
So needing 3s goes back to 3s.
Ooh.
Looking
9s are good. Oh, 1 9.
Oh, just
okay.
one. Just one. That's a dangerous one.
That's a 4 damage
And then
shot.
2 regulars.
Well, this is anti-armor piercing 3, which I will fail. That's 4 damage.
4 damage on that crush.
So he's got 9 wounds left, and
Yep.
these are not anti-armor?
They are not. This AP1, but these are 2 damage.
I pass both of them.
Okay, so he goes down to 9.
9 wounds
But
left.
you are immune to the
shaking.
morale
Yep.
because you did take no damage there. Nice.
Is that it for the round?
That is it for the round.
All right. So you killed more than I did because you killed 2 of my units. Did you only kill 1 of my units?
I only killed 1.
No, I also
You
killed
kept
1.
him away.
I did. Yeah, he's back here.
Yeah, so nobody gets to kill more.
We both killed 1 unit. That's it.
That's right.
I hold 1 objective for 1, 2 objectives.
And I hold 0.
Yeah.
And you hold more.
I hold 2 and more, so that's a 3-point turn for
Nice.
me.
And I
Not
get
bad.
0, so you're up on by 1 point here.
Not ideal, but it is what it is.
Hey, well, that teleport, running away boost.
It
paid for itself.
It helped. It definitely helped.
It definitely did.
We're going on to the third round. Scari's going to get 3 boosts here, and then the objectives.
That's right.
The objectives move one more time, but they keep the direction of the vortex. So this one's going to shift here. So now the objectives are all down the middle line because that one's going to go over there.
It's where this tree is.
Boom. Somewhere
going to shift
here.
the tree around just a little bit.
My plan of attack is my 1 wound to pulverize.
He's just going to follow the objective.
He's going to boost and keep redeploying on all the objectives every turn. That's the only hope I have.
It's great. Apparently it did matter. Okay, it did matter.
We'll see.
So far it's mattered. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm absolutely.
Aha!
Oh, your boost.
Ooh, yes.
Boost 1, starting off strong with the Steel Specters. Very good, very good.
What?
That's going to the veterans in the ruins.
Right.
They're going to take their boost. They probably, this is the one boost that me and Scary make a lot of fun of because it's very strong.
Where did I put the boost mark?
But it's only against strong, it's one over here. You're thinking about putting it on the robots.
Yeah, so I'm going to put it on the veterans, okay? And I'm going to pick, okay, this is silly. This is beta testing. I've already talked to Matthew about this. It's probably going to change. They get assault on their rifles. They get impact 2.
That means they get to shoot their rifles before they start charging.
And they get reaping 2 in combat for no reason.
There we go.
So let's see how much damage this unit of veterans can do.
Now this is a very armored target they're going for. If they were going for like like a unit like themselves, they would just smoke it and just clear it all out. So we'll see how an armored 3 target.
So they're gonna go. That's my leader for the squad there, and everybody else are just.
And their guns are blazing as they do it.
Guns are blazing.
Triggers down, dumping mags.
That's right. So 15 shots.
Because of point blank.
Because of point blank on their rifles, hitting on 5s. With reaping 8s.
Okay, well, quite a few misses.
That was a decent amount of misses for sure. But then we've got 1, 2, so that's 6, 9, please.
Now, I ignore the AP because we're armored 3, but
each
still,
one.
these are 2 damage each.
Correct.
So it's going to be 4 damage just on the assault on the way in.
Okay.
So he has 5 wounds left, and then they're all, impact
2 now.
So I take 10 more saves
just 10
now.
more saves.
Now just 10 saves from the impacts. I'm going to take another, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead.
Does he explode? He better explode.
He might explode.
I certainly.
Overwhelmed with the sheer bulk of those veterans. And they don't even need to do, and they have extra rules in close combat as well. They didn't even need to get there.
Expect this to change, folks. This is too silly. Every single time I've seen this work,
Just deletes
it just kills it. It's just too good. Too good.
It's just the new Blade Fury.
The new Blade Fury. Get him.
Well, I guess I get to go next no matter what.
That's right.
Hooray! What do I got left? These guys would be kind of cool to activate.
Yeah, especially with their close range.
I got point blank on their attacks as well. Yeah. Could
and it's a no.
Oh, it can't be you.
It can't be me. Sad.
I guess we could do like cuts until we do it, but like you guys, we have to drag you through this without drag everyone watching. Why do you only draw your stuff? There we go. All right. Awesome. Sick. We're going to go ahead and activate our got tree. I definitely want to put these stupid veterans down because they're right here. So we're going to focus and shoot at them because we're already in range of the objective.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and do the Goretti? I already forgot their name. We're going to do their main guns first, and then we'll do the double flamer on the leader. These are 4s that normally, but you have some concealment with the bone piles, so 5s. They're stealth as well, aren't they? No, they're not stealth. Okay.
No. Stealth is only a you can't shoot me within so much range sort of thing.
Boom. There's also a -2 modifier if you're in the range of stealth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
These are all hits, but these are 2 hits each. So instead, it's going to be 5, 9 hits. 13 hits in total.
13 in total.
Now they're AP 1, but you have armored 1.
Yes. So it goes from 5s to 5s.
Yeah. Oop. And then just 1 damage each.
So
no.
I mean, they're 2 wounds each. So 1 dead.
Man. Well, I got the flamer, I guess. I should have done the flame gauntlets first. They were better. I didn't even
cover. Do they ignore cover?
No, no. So they're gonna be hitting on 5s with blast. So I get 3 extra hits.
Oh, it's blast. Okay, that's cool.
And that's gonna be 3. You ignore the AP 1, but they're 2 damage each.
Ooh, so 5s.
I just
2 go down.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the wound over.
It's very courteous.
Because you should have shot them first.
Yeah, I get that.
They are boosted. They care not about your depletion.
Fine. We're just going to draw more tokens.
Veterans.
I can't do anything about this.
Single-handedly winning me the game, apparently. So good. Ooh, a boost for you. No!
Well, it is my friendly neighborhood.
No!
Boosting over here. All right,
I'm gonna get you, you and your meddling kids.
All right, we're done.
Okay.
All right, Scary gets to go next no matter what.
That's silly. I have to kill him.
It's a funny mission.
Okay.
Oh, robots with shotguns.
Robots with shotguns.
Let's go.
Get him. I'm not even gonna heal him. They're just gonna move up for the point blank.
Get more shots.
Pow, 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 pow,
Pow, pow, pow, pow, pow, pow, pow, pow, pow.
You're in cover, so 6s goes to 7s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at
And 4s.
oh my god. Robots
two
with
dead.
shotguns.
Two
Get
dead
'em.
robots with shotguns.
Yeah.
Pop, pop. And then a depletion check.
With fear. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
The veterans.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 we're good. We're 5 normally.
It's -2 for fear.
Fear. Oh yeah, fear's -2. That's right.
Yeah,
by 2
oh yeah,
degrees.
fear's -2.
Well, they're shaking and we give up the objective then. That's all part of the plan.
Yeah, go robots with shotguns. No, boo. All foraiding and pillaging. Oh,
Oh yeah, I guess you get to go. Oh yeah, you just went.
It's you.
Well, I'm only left with this guy.
Well, does he unshake the shake? At -2.
He decides not to.
No, so he gets 1 activation. He's gonna hide.
There we go.
I like it. Because he doesn't have long enough range.
He doesn't have much else he's got going on.
I think that. Well.
I got no activations left. It's just
Your
the Steel
commander, what
Specter
happened to
show.
him? Huh?
Yeah, he got charged by random veteran guys and killed by impact. We won't forget it. All right,
boost.
your boost. All right.
Hooray.
Who's taking advantage of this?
I'm gonna free redeploy him. Bzz.
Oh, he's got a free redeploy.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Bzz. Ha-ha.
Oh, he's going to shoot him.
Yeah, it totally is. And he's gonna be right in spot to be able to hold it when it teleports over here.
What does the boost do?
The boost allows him to redeploy for free.
Oh, it gives him a,
it's a
free
free
action,
redeploy.
essentially, to redeploy. Gotcha.
And then I'm going to focus.
And fire.
And fire.
Bang.
3s goes to 4s, goes back to 3s. So 1 big one that's piercing 3, and 1 regular.
Big one? Oh, we're good.
Fancy.
And the regular?
Oh, he passes
9
it. And
and
you don't
10.
care about the stun either.
Because I'm boosted, that's right.
Right.
Oh, what's next?
Well, I tried.
Oh,
Ha-ha.
get me out of that bag. Hey,
Ooh,
Commander.
my other commander.
Robots.
It'll be
Mr. Arms.
Mr. Arms. He's just gonna double move.
Oh, because he's going to try and keep up with the objective?
Yes, right. He knows where it's going. The vortex has planned to go this way.
Run, move.
Run. Go.
What do you have left? Oh, you got the robots here.
That's right. I don't know why I put dice in the bag. I ended up putting my dice
pocket.
in the bag. Core!
Robots
With
with
shotguns! I do have to stay close to the objective to hold it.
You're going to start moving towards the middle, though?
My leader's going to go this way just to kind of get some line of sight to those anti-infantry weapon Totten guys. -2 for range, and 6s goes to 8s.
And
heavy cover.
concealment.
Woo.
Oh!
Woo.
Is that just
bad.
4 hits? 5 hits? 4 ups?
Yeah, with the cover.
That is a dead guy.
Okay,
We're
nice.
left with only the sergeant.
There you go, the super flamer.
Yeah, apparently.
And last but not least, we have the robots.
Do they get a boost?
Ooh.
Oh, they do get a boost. All right, fine.
Nice.
Do you know what you
Am I
want to do?
within 9 inches of you? No, I'm not.
Oh, close.
So I'm just gonna move and just nuke you.
Yeah, I get that.
Move and
Do you
nuke.
want to finish that guy off, maybe?
Nah, it's
right.
fine. I'm gonna kill that guy. I don't like him. He killed our bumblebee friend.
He did do. The other guys did.
6s looking for 8s.
Oh,
Ooh,
no 8s, but
that's the
6s.
first time.
All right, 3 of them.
3.
What's the AP?
AP 1, but you're armored and in cover, so you actually gain an armor.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, got him. Bop.
Die horse. I actually failed all 3 of those, by the way. Well, that is going to be the conclusion of the 3rd round, and probably the game, realistically. You killed more than I did,
I did.
so you get 2 points there.
And I hold more than you.
And you hold more, so you can get 2, 3 points for one
It's a
objective,
5-pointer.
4 points for 2 objectives, and 5 for more than me, and I get simply 1.
Nice.
Not bad.
Well, you know, I turned it around.
Yep. So you go up to 7, and I'm at 4.
Ooh.
That's a pretty and going to the 4th round, there wouldn't be a lot of action. Honestly, you just kind of put. I have 2 sergeants. I just have, and one of them's on one move.
This is the hardest one because he's unless you boost him right to just like get
And
out
he's
of the
shaking. That's right. Yeah.
The fear from those veterans. Apparently, well earned, deserved fear.
You know what? Every time I played against them or with them, I always make the comment. You know what? Their reputation seems earned. These guys are a menace on the battlefield.
They are very well. They got into the thick of it. They did make themselves vulnerable
Yeah,
right?
they did. Yep. If I
they were
had
vulnerable, and then I just happened to draw the boost, and I was in the right spot at the right time.
That's the nice thing about the game. It's very unpredictable, the outcomes. No matter how
You
much
could have just easily drawn your boost and just run your
Yeah,
big
he was
monster
shaking
in.
because of the stupid sniper, though.
No, I meant the turn after. So
oh,
like when
yes.
he was right here,
Yes,
if
of course.
you activate him first because
Yep.
you draw a boost, or
That's actually that would have been a huge shift.
yeah,
in the
that
game,
would have been
actually.
come in and he
kill the
murder-
veterans,
kills them all,
and then these guys shoot over there
Correct.
instead. Just one
it's just-
draw different.
it's the luck of the draw, baby.
That's probably the biggest strength of the game is you could buy a force, I could buy a force, or you guys at home could do the same. And you don't have to add to them. You can just keep playing different scenarios, and it should, in theory,
Play
be a different game every time.
almost every single time.
Every single time, yeah. And it's kind of like the game speaks for itself.
Because you can set it up, like especially over here where you set up and you shot me first, I could have activated first, and he lives, and then it's like a completely different game.
Yep.
Or it's interesting. And this mission was interesting too because you had such an elite force.
Yeah.
That you weren't able to sort of be everywhere.
I was curious on how that was going to work out. I initially, with the list, wanted to... I didn't have Lord Tyrek in it. I had the Harvester of Souls or the Shepherd of Souls. I can't remember her name. Yashara, Shepherd of the Damned, and then I would have had a couple cultist units. But Lord Tyrek on the Devourer is quite a bit more expensive than her.
Right.
So I just had to drop the cultist to make
Makes
the
sense.
list.
Yeah, because having a little unit of random cultists.
He didn't even get to fight. He just got shot dead.
He just died.
Yeah, he just died.
He put his
got
head down.
Stunned. Yeah.
Roared one time, arg! And then the veterans were like, I accept that challenge.
Yeah, Lord Tyrek, my butt, dude. Who's this guy? It's great. No, it's and the games are quick as well. Like once you understand the rules and the pacing of the game, it's just all right. Activate, draw a token. Activate, draw a token. What nonsense is going to happen next? Oh, I really want a boost. Oh, I didn't get a boost.
Well, yeah, and the order of activations is important, but you don't really have as much. Like you actually built a list of only elites, so no matter what you drew, it was an elite.
Yep,
or a boost.
Or the commander.
Right? Or
yeah,
your commander.
And I was happy to have any of them activate.
Correct.
Yeah.
In my case, I had like 2 of each except for my support. But my support was like off board, so you couldn't really act like early in the game, and then I was able to activate it with a boost, and he came down.
It would get the alpha attack no matter.
Yeah, then was able to get that Nova, which was really useful. Kind of take the wind out of your sails. I really, really like the little sniper character.
I did too. Yep.
Like, he's been awesome in every game I've played, and I really like the robots and the robot guy. This lieutenant that helps the robots. I like this list. This feels balanced. Has a little bit of anti-tank, anti-infantry, some like volley fire, out-of-line sight shooting.
I think even though it's like Matthew and those who he's working with designing the models, Steel Specters being the fourth actually, the fourth army coming up for Ravaged Star. I feel like their units have a clearer identity of what they're trying to do and accomplish on the battlefield. It might just be that this is the first kind of subtlety cloak and dagger sort of army.
Dagger,
yeah, so like it's easy to represent those rules in the game where a lot of the other armies are like brute force.
So Veil Touch is brute force.
Yeah, and that reflects that in the rules.
Gorkog is very much overlapping buffs, but like from characters to units.
Yeah, and like a lot of shenanigans too.
Correct, a lot of movement, tricks, and getting on objectives and kind of board control. And then you have the Amari, which is all about auras. It's like auras and buffs and debuffs.
They almost seem like a jack of all trades. Like they can brute force if they need to, they can shoot if they need to. They have a lot of character support.
It's all about like in bubbles of death. Like you have a bubble of like everybody within 12 of this is really cool. Everybody within 6 of this is really cool. And you just kind of use all your units in conjunction to boost each other, right?
And then the last one, we talked about them.
Yeah, we talked about
that's all for
them. And then of course the Steel Specters, which I did more of a flexible list with like some more robot stuff.
You can
go. I really want to do cloak and daggery one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go like just a lot of guys that redeploy and charge you and stab you and sniper rifles and
You almost have a clear divide in the middle of the Steel Spectre line where they honestly remind me a lot of old Dark Eldar where you had the homunculus covens, which like all the robotic stuff.
Yeah.
With the racks and the abominations.
Organic robotic, I guess.
Yeah, the organic robotic stuff. And then the other side of the list is all like the shifty kind of more
Mandrakes. There's like mandrakes,
mandrakes and cabal and like that kind of stuff, right? Yeah,
sneaky
camo
stuff.
cloaks and all that nonsense. Yeah, they actually, well, because you went to go play them one time in one-page rules, and you played them as essentially the Dark Eldar raiding force, and I thought, like, oh, this actually does mirror the Dark Eldar list weirdly well.
With the ornithopters as like the little skiffs.
Yeah, and you even have like the little like the stop riders from Phantom Menace, like the guys on the bikes.
Yep, the little bikes.
Yeah, and they kind of feel like
the jet bikes,
or like the little like green goblin guys.
Yeah, or the Hellions. Yeah.
Hellions, that's what they're called.
Man, all in all, this is really fun. Of course, thanks all for watching, everybody. Make sure you leave us a comment down below. I hope you're enjoying all the Ravaged Star content, as well as all the other stuff we're doing here at MiniWarGaming. Don't forget, let us know with suggestions what you like. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with a friend, and we'll catch you on the next video. I've been Scary. This is Luca.
Toodaloo, everyone.
Happy
to see
Wargaming.
you, and happy Wargaming.